I want you to think with me. Truth is by far the most important category when it comes to the important issues of life. In fact, it also is important when it comes to small things. You know, I have a sister, and when we were small, we used to get involved in ridiculous fights, and we get caught by our parents, and they ask the great question, who started the fight? And so I say it's my sister started it, but my sister says it's me who started it. So we don't know the truth here, but because we are always going back and forth, but deep in our hearts we know who's lying and who's not. So you see, truth is really important, be it an issue between two kids fighting, or be it about a business deal that is about to go down. You want nothing but the truth. Socrates, the Greek philosopher, one of his famous dictum goes like this: the unexamined life is not worth living. When you take your life as you go on, we always hold deep thought systems and thought processes and different cultures and different beliefs. But is that the truth? Whatever you are holding on to, whatever your life is revolving around, is that the truth? And therefore, in this age, when there are a lot of news and media going on, everything seems to be true and nothing to be untrue. There has to be an examination whether what you're believing is true or not, because truth is very important. So are you a seeker of truth? Many times when we seek for answers to our questions, we don't really want the truth. We just want something that makes us feel good or something that is easy for us. Three things quickly. Generally, when you seek for truth, you should consider. Don't go by feelings, number one. Doesn't mean just because something feels good, doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be the truth. Number two, don't go by convenience. Just because something is easily accessible for you, doesn't mean that that's the truth. And number three, even the brought up culture or the tradition that you're in might not be the truth. So when you're seeking for the truth, check for these three things. And truth is one. Truth is exclusive. 2 plus 2 will always be 4. It cannot be 5, it cannot be 6 or any other number. And truth is completely capable of giving its evidences. Lies cannot do this. They have cracks or holes. If something is true, you can know that it is true provided that you are willing to receive that truth in its conduit of knowledge. Having said all of this about truth and its importance, where am I going with this? Will Durant, or William James Durant, is an American writer, historian and philosopher. In one of his books he said like this about truth: the truth will not make us rich, but it makes us free. It makes us free so that we will know what to do next. It will make us free so that we are living the highest quality of life. A person called Jesus, when he was on this earth, he said an amazing statement. He did not just come to proclaim a way. He did not just come to show the truth. In fact, he said, I am the truth and I am the way. I'm not talking about a principle here. I'm not talking about some set of rules or beliefs or thoughts. I'm talking about a person. This person called Jesus said, I am the way and I am the truth. And that is such a big claim because, as we saw earlier, truth is the most important thing that we seek after for our lives. So there, my friends, I give to you Jesus and go through his life. Read the 4 Gospels in the Bible, or read one of them. Matthew, Mark, Luke and John. Pick one of them and start reading the life of Jesus. When you read his life, you will understand the message that he carries, the life that he lived, and especially, you will know why he embodied this most precious thing called truth and thereby said, I am the way and I am the truth. Again, I'm stressing this part. It is not a principle. I'm not talking about a principle or a religion. I'm talking about a person. Get to know Jesus, and hopefully you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening to me. Have a nice day.